Good experience, Ray.
Well, the biggest, well, the most significant factor here is the height advantage of Forrest being 6 feet to the 5'7" Millet.
It is a big height advantage. We'll find out how well he can do with it. And to find out that and to get to the names of the fighters, let's go to Danny Valdivia.
This is a 139-pound division bout. Our referee from Utica, New York, Tony Filipelli. In the red corner, representing the South, attending Northern Michigan University, from Augusta, Georgia, Vernon Forrest. In the blue corner, representing the West, from St. Louis, Missouri, Terron Millett.
So we are set to kick this one off. And it should be a good one. Vernon Forrest in the green and Terron Millett in the red. And they have battled before, with Vernon Forrest winning in the U.S. Amateur Championships, which, by the way, Vernon Forrest won. He's the reigning U.S. champion, and right away, it is Terron Millett going to the attack.
Well, Millet was in there, well away with both hands. In fact, an interesting story to him. His mother and father are boxing coaches.
I noticed that. That is intriguing. There are women, many women involved in the management, and not too many in the training of boxers. Certainly in the pro ranks, and also in the many women involved in the overall amateur boxing program.
Well, I think the women make better managers.
You think so? Oh, you devil, you! Now you're going to get some letters, huh? Well, one good example of a woman professional manager is the manager of James Toney. We are about midway through round one, and Terron Millett has decided early in this bout that he needs to take the action to Vernon Forrest, and having his moments with it, isn't he?
He's just well away. Really telegraphing roundhouse punches thrown by Millett, but they are landing. And they are starting to bother Vernon Forrest.
Getting inside to negate the height and reach advantage of Forrest. Vernon Forrest, a 20-year-old who attends Northern Michigan University, majoring in recreation administration. So someday down the road, he probably wants to be the supervisor of a park district. Whoa! Left hook sends Forrest down, and that was a strong left hook. 5, 6, 7, 8. He is up, but boy, that punch really stunned him. It's over.
It was a big punch, a big left hook. Look at the somersault by Millet.
Well, as we look, there is Terron Millett, who post-gymnastics is pretty happy. I'll tell you what, this is a classic case as this young man celebrates and looks to all four corners of this ring for support from the fans. He reversed the previous loss to Vernon Forrest, and he did it with power.
And the way he celebrates was with that backward somersault.
He's a happy young man, and why not? He just beat a guy who is the U.S. champion and maybe the gentleman favored to win this competition. We'll take a look at this left hand of a disconsolate Vernon Forrest. And here we go, Ray.
You see that big left hook, and it's all over now. It was a solid left hook to the forehead of Vernon Forrest.
You could be fooled into thinking it was a glancing blow, but it wasn't. It really did land with a lot of force.
Well, the power of it. It wasn't a telegraph punch. It was very short, precise, and potent.
And it sent Vernon Forrest down, and even though Vernon Forrest was up and looking at the referee, this is a classic example of he has got to give some sign to the referee that he's okay, Ray, or the referee will stop it.
Well, what happened, Forrest just stood there, not acknowledging the referee's instructions. And here Millet showing his, well, he's so happy, elated, that he does one of my moves, the backward somersault.
Oh, yeah.
But I was not that successful. And he does a James Brown split.
Oh, Ray, with all due respect, you never did the splits after it.
No.
Did you?
My shorts were too tight. I tried it once.
Worried about embarrassment. Well, we're going to find out now the official announcement. Let's go to the ring announcer.
In the 139-pound division bout, the referee stops the contest. Head, the winner in the blue corner, Terron Millett. How about a nice hand for Vernon Forrest?
Well, Terron Millett with a big win for himself here, moving on to the finals and doing it in very convincing fashion, reversing a previous loss to Vernon Forrest.